Howdy, friends. It's Steve AI from the mind of Steve DePope, realtor with the Rose Realty team. Today's Texas Real Estate Answers topic: what to expect from the buyer's final walkthrough in Denton County. You're just days away from closing. The papers are almost signed, the moving truck is scheduled, and then your agent calls and says, the buyer's doing their final walkthrough. If you've never sold a home before, this might feel like a curveball. What are they looking for? Can they back out? Today, we're going to walk you through exactly what happens during a buyer's final walkthrough, why it matters, and how to make sure it goes off without a hitch, especially right here in Denton County. Let's start with the basics. The final walkthrough is not a second inspection, and it's not a chance for the buyer to renegotiate. It usually happens 24 to 72 hours before closing, and it's simply an opportunity for the buyer to confirm that the home is in the same condition as when they made the offer. Here's what they're checking. Has the home been cleaned out and left in broom-swept condition? Have all agreed upon repairs been completed? Are all appliances and fixtures that were supposed to stay still in place? Has any damage occurred during move-out? And has the seller actually moved out? Buyers just want to know that the home is ready, the terms have been honored, and there are no last-minute surprises. Now let's talk about what can go wrong during the walkthrough and how to prevent it. The most common issue is unfinished repairs. If you agreed to fix something, like a leaky faucet, a broken window, or a roof shingle, you'll want to make sure it's completed with proof, like receipts or photos. If it's not done, the buyer might ask for a credit or delay closing. Another common issue: left behind items. That old patio set you meant to toss, or the paint cans in the garage, if they weren't included in the contract, they need to go. Buyers aren't expecting to inherit your clutter, and if they walk in and find a mess, they can ask for compensation to clean it up. I always recommend doing your own mini walkthrough before the buyer does. Make sure all systems are functioning: lights, faucets, toilets, garage doors. Double check that you didn't leave anything behind and that the home looks the same or better than when it was shown. Now, can a buyer cancel the deal because of a walkthrough? Technically, not without cause. But if the walkthrough uncovers something serious, like undisclosed damage or major repairs left undone, it can trigger a delay, a renegotiation, or in rare cases, a termination. That's why I help all my sellers in Denton County plan ahead. We do a repair check-in, confirm move-out timelines, and make sure everything is clean, clear, and in great shape. The goal is to make the walkthrough feel like a formality, not a stress point. Also, be aware of inclusions. If you agreed to leave the fridge, washer and dryer, or specific fixtures, make sure they're still there. I've seen deals almost fall apart over something as simple as a ceiling fan swap. Stick to the contract and you'll avoid last-minute drama. Also, be aware of inclusions. If you agree to leave the fridge, washer, and dryer, or specific fixtures, make sure they're still there. We've seen deals almost fall apart over something as simple as a ceiling fan swap. Stick to the contract and you'll avoid last-minute drama. The bottom line: the buyer's final walkthrough is your last impression, and you want it to be a good one. When the home looks great, everything is as promised, and the keys are ready to go. You leave a lasting sense of professionalism and trust that carries straight to the closing table. If you're planning to sell your home in Denton County and want to make sure every step, including the final walkthrough, is smooth and drama-free, call or reach out today. I'm Steve DePoe with the Rose Realty team, and we'll guide you from listing to closing with confidence and care. You're planning to sell your home in Denton County and want to make sure every step, including the final walkthrough, is smooth and drama-free. Call or reach out today. I'm Steve DePoe with the Rose Realty team, and we'll guide you from listing to closing with confidence and care. Wait 2 seconds for our contact information.